All right, dictionary, jewelry box. A jewelry box I can open and close. The location changes a little every time you go out. Hello, don't crush me again. Chapter, we're only in chapter 2. Oh man, October 8th. 2008. I have returned to the drawer, which has grown familiar to me. I lie on the bed and think, amnesia. What past have I forgotten? I squeeze my eyelids together and stretch my head for memories, thinking that if I wait, maybe something will come to me. A girl is right by me. She looks to be the same height as me or just a little shorter. For some reason, I just know that we're the same age. A shapeless shadow blocks her face from view. Strangely enough, just feeling her presence is enough to warm my heart. Suddenly, an autumn wind blows. Fallen leaves glide across the ground. The sunset is above the hill is bright. The waves of a girl's long hair reflect on the red light in vibrant golden sparkle. Hey, you still sleeping? You better wake up soon. Somebody shouts in my ear and shakes my body violently. When I open my eyes, I am back to the usual cold drawer, but there's a man that I haven't seen before right next to me. Finally up. How can you even sleep in this big place like this? Everyone can see you. I feel like I was in the middle of an important dream, but I can't remember many details. Hello? Are you listening? Chio, don't you think this kid's head is too far up in the clouds? Really? He's probably tired today after going out yesterday. You need to give him a bit of time after he wakes up. What? You think he's tired? I just got dragged into here. The floor is hard and we have to share a bed. I'm exhausted. Just get used to this place. But Mr. Supervisor, you've been here for ages. He should be used to sleeping side by side by his big mattress. I'm just saying, you should pop up and get to work already. I stretch out both arms and get up from the soft bed. The man's already gone somewhere. Maybe he's impatient? Only Chio remains. Oh, Rin, good morning. Sorry I couldn't give you a wake-up kiss today. You've never given me one. I'm sure you can already tell, but our latest newcomer is pretty pushy. I wanted to let you get some more rest in, since I know you must have had a hard time during yesterday's outing. But we've already woke up. Sorry. It's fine. Thank you for thinking of me. But why did he wake me up? Oh, he said he had a request for the supervisor. A very urgent one. When you're ready, Rin, could you head over to him? I'll let you do whatever you want when you come back. You really don't need to. A man I don't know woke me up in the middle of an important dream. It seems like he has a request from me on the supervisor. I'll go talk to him for a new guy though. Hello? Oh, you're finally awake. I thought you were going to sleep forever. I'm in a bad mood already. Hope you won't be too harsh on me. I have a good reason to be in a hurry. What is it? Just to check in. You really are the supervisor, right? Yeah, I've only been here for a few days myself. You will help me out then. Soupy? I heard you were the one to talk to around here if anyone's gonna needs a hand. Maybe you pull off a few simple magic tricks. Magic? I can't do anything like that. All I can do is give you things that are inside this drawer. That's not much. The task of giving someone something is much heavier meaning here, but I probably shouldn't say that now. Could I ask for your name? Mine's Rin. Oh, right. I'm Shimon. Sounds cool and intellectual, right? What do you need help with? That's the reason you woke me up, isn't it? Ah, that. To keep it short, I want something to write with. A pen, keyboard, anything's fine. I made something for someone named Yui before, but it's just the 2 cups on a string, so I can't really type. You serious? Supervisor? What's even the point of that? I don't want to cause any trouble for you, but I'm a special guy, see? I'm a real busy, lots to do, so my time is just more important than other people's. So, now that I know I'm special, still no pen or keyboard? Yeah, still none. I'm an author, an extremely intellectual and respectable profession. Surprise, right? When do you think about an author in your head? I'm sure you envision somebody paler, frailer, but the guy like me who's cool and athletic and smart and creative. If authors like me were just walking around, you'd what? You'd piss your pants, I'm sure. What a choice of words. He really is an author. Why is everyone here such a downer? Just look, I tried talking to that woman that earlier, but she didn't even respond. Which woman? You didn't notice her hiding in the corner this whole time? Look over there. Oh shit, there's someone new? We got 2 people new. Interesting. Shimon points it right onto the side of the room where a girl I don't know is staring into nothing. Her face is blank. She gives me the creeps and she's quite unfriendly and I don't know, she just feels off. But anyway, since I have nothing to write with, I've got some free time, which is rare for a busy man like me. Since our schedules are both open, I teach you how to sharpen that mind of yours. What do you think? With a special lesson from an intellectual and imaginative guy like me. Normally, you couldn't buy a lesson like this with all that money in the world. You should appreciate each word out of my mouth for its incredible value. About that, Shimon, could you save that lesson for later? There's another newcomer, so I had to say hi. As the supervisor, of course. I'll wait then, but just for a little bit. I can't say I don't understand. You can't just leave a girl alone. That's not it. But make sure to come back when you're done. My lessons are priceless. Hurry before it might change my mind. Right, got it. Alright, so someone new. Interessante. Hello. Even as I approach the girl, her expression doesn't change. Her empty eyes are looking somewhere else. It's nice to meet you. Her clothes and hairpin are completely worn out. Her wide, long hair is also wet. Just as the silence begins to make me feel angsty, the girl's lips move slightly. Water. Huh? I said water. Hurry! Water! Bring me some! Water? Where the fuck would we have water around here? We don't have any fucking water, dog. Hey, you can take the cup. The girl takes the cup and stands up tall. Then, just as she's about to pour the water on her head... Wait, stop! The girl cocks her head and looks my way. Her face still blank. She's still holding that cup high above her head. If you pour that out here, the walls and floor will get wet. And I'll find you a better place. Just wait. The girl tried to take a shower right there and then, after getting the water. There, if you're going to take a shower, do it on top of the bed. A few seconds pass in silence. Finally, she nods and understands and moves the center of the bed, the floor of her feet, and slightly thicker and softer. after. The girl flips the cups upside down and pours the water over her head. Her hair and her clothes are all soaked. Wait, wow, that's amazing. This bed is good for soaking up water, but I'm impressed you realized that when you were new here. Oh, I forgot to ask, what's your name, if you don't mind? She opens her eyes slightly. She seems more surprised when she finally speaks up. You forgot? You forgot. I'm Akiri. And Rin, it's nice to meet you again. Nice to meet me again. Before I come back to my senses, Akiri has already walked out to my eyesight. Right after that, somebody calls out from behind me. Hey Rin, looks like you're done. You're getting on my nerves, bro. I can see you go straight forward, even from here. Bit early to invite her to her bed, isn't it? What are you saying? I just took her in so she wouldn't get the floor all wet. No worries, man. Everyone makes mistakes for the first time around. And I like that go-getter attitude of yours. I'm telling you, that's not... You can't just make mistakes forever. I'll help you out. Real intelligence is a turn on for women too. Guess it's time to begin one of my priceless lessons. You ready, my man? Why does he keep calling me that? Right. I have something else to do. I talked to Chiyo and Akiri, but there's still something I haven't talked to. I have to say hi since I'm the supervisor, so let's save the lessons for later. Shimon, sorry. Wait, do you mean Kina? Huh? You mean Kina, don't you? Since you talked to Chiyo and Akiri, you only Kina's left. I do, but you already know everybody's name? Obviously. If I see a woman, of course, I'm going to talk to them. Right. I'm not trying to pick them up or right away or anything. It's just weird saying nothing, so I just went around and say hi. But that Kina woman, unexpectedly easy. Sure, she's got a prickly attitude, but I can tell she's already fallen for me. In any case, I'm not that kind of loser who needs to surround herself with women. Go for them if you want, Rin. You understand how great my lessons are after the better if you have more experience under your belt, so go forth and make some of your mistakes, man. I told you that's not what I'm doing. Talk to the homie, Kina. What's good, Kina? Kina, are you okay? Oh, it's you, Rin. I'm fine, or I was until that shitty weirdo man started talking to me. Knew it. I told him to fuck off since I wasn't interested, but he kept smirking at me. Guys like that only stop after one punch in the face. Words only work for people who actually know how to use their brains. Sure, somebody dies every night in a drawer, but at least I don't have the creep trying to hit on me. But even that silver lining's gone now. Where did you go last night? You stink like women's perfume. That's too strong. I went shopping with Seiko yesterday. She wanted me to help her choose an accessory. So she put you in her pocket and now you smell like her ass or her boob or something? Can't even choose her own appearance without caring about other people's opinions of her. Pathetic. Pathetic? Looks are kind of a curse. These are way easier if you can live with your life without worrying about how other people see you. Though you can end up like me, caring too little and getting into trouble that way. Want to hear some fun story? Not really. You want to hear it, right? Right. Of course, good answer. So I used to collect old jeans from the US. I played drums a lot in them, so they got worn out after a while. But I kept wearing them since I thought it was cool. Didn't even wash them. After one show, I just left them in the locker backstage. It was an old venue, didn't even have locks. When I got back, I saw a boy from the other band open my locker. So I took a look. What do you think that kid was doing? He stuck his thing through the hole in my worn out jeans like I was jerking off with it. That's awful. I took the jeans back from him, changed right then and there, went home. Just a question, but those pants you're wearing right now, are they? Oh man, they are. My 66 501s. They're the jeans I was wearing then. Man, that's hilarious. Don't worry, I definitely washed them at least once since then. Anyways, I'm just saying you shouldn't worry about how other people see you. Wear whatever you want. Suddenly, the iPod displays full of my vision. The digital clock on the screen lets me know the evening is approaching. It's almost time for Seiko to return, and I'm still not used to this. But I need to decide on who to feed today. I like Shimon. I fuck with the homie, I'm not gonna lie. Even though he's annoying, I fuck with dude. Not like that though. But her thing is only at 5, so even if I give her the omelet, she's not gonna fucking 25. So it'd be what? It wouldn't be enough out of an appeal. It would have to be the homie because she only has 5. They need at least 50. If I give them to Shimon, that would be 50. I'm really running out of options here, but I could give it to Kina. Kina would be all over, but Kina's my girl, bro. I can't do her like that. And I'm not giving it to any of the homies. Like, that's crazy. They've been here thick and thin. Sorry, bro. I would have chose the other girl if she had enough appeal, but she doesn't. Shimon, are you hungry? A rolled omelet looks yummy. Would you like to eat it for me? A rolled omelet. Sorry, I don't like my food to be sweet, though I've eaten dessert for research. What kind of research? I can't say. That's connected to the very core of my artistry. Sorry, but so you're not going to eat the rolled omelet? I think Seiko made it. But Seiko's home cooked cooking? Okay, let me eat it. I'm sure this will become a very important note of my field board. After saying that, Shimon puts his hands on the edge of the rolled omelet. The smell of the fluffy egg and its seasoning filled up the drawer. What do we eat when we're hungry? Do we get like other food type shit, or you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of questions, not a lot of answers. It's not as sweet as I thought. Is Seiko actually from Kensai? They prefer salty rolled omelets in the West, right? I don't know, but I don't think she is. Now, I'm still eating, but I remember my promise. I said I'd teach you how to sharpen your mind. What do you keep making that face? You're worried somebody like me can't ever become an intellectual? No, that's not it. Not exactly. Then you got nothing to worry about, Rin. What do you think the most important thing you need to get smarter? Studying? You really think you can get smarter by studying? You can just turn into a nerdy four eyes who's got nothing going for them except his grades? Really? Anyways, the best way to get smarter is to understand other people's feelings. That's it. No matter how much you study, all you can do is use your own head, and maybe you'll get better at adding and subtracting. But so what? On the other hand, if you understand other people's feelings, you can use other people's heads. You can take in how other people think and feel. Then you can always look at anything from multiple perspectives. That's the best shortcut to getting smarter. I didn't expect that from Shimon. Shimon, you said you're an author, but do you write cell phone novels? What? Who are, of course not. Why do you even think that? I just had a feeling. Both Seiko and I have fun reading every day. If you write cell phone novels, I thought we could have fun talking about it. Oh, hey, my man, there's something I have to tell you. It's just as Shimon starts speaking, the serious tone never heard from him before. A low, muffled vibration reverberates from the distance, the sound of heavy footsteps. There is no mistaking it. Seiko has returned to her room. Seiko walks through her room with even breath. Every step she takes shakes the drawer like an earthquake, each tremor growing larger and more violent than the last. Soon, they become too strong for me to stand. I find myself crouching on the floor. Next, I hear the creak of something move. Then, a tremendous commotion that shakes the whole room. As if the room we're in, the second-hand drawer from the desk, is pried open by Seiko's fingers. Hi, Seiko. Hello, cute little people. Were you good today while I was away? Sorry, I'm in such a rush. A little something came up, but it looks like I have time to change clothes. I'll have one of you as a snack before I head out. Seiko's hands come down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander just for a moment, as if carefully making a decision. And then, they stop right in front of Shimon. Seiko, what do you think you're doing? Her gigantic fingers wrap around Shimon's tiny arms and legs. Do you want to talk alone? I'm happy to, of course. I'm great at talking to girls. What are you planning on doing with me? I'll do anything. I can. Right, Seiko, you read cell phone novels, right? Don't you? Ever heard of Golden Flow? I'm the writer, so you want to know what happens next, right? Please, just let him go with me for now. Just like that, the homie's gone. He was a cool guy, though. I definitely had to consider. But I mean, he had enough affection, you know what I'm saying? The other one didn't have. I can't believe he was writing the novel I'm reading. Maybe that was a bit of a waste. But I can't do anything about it now. He's in my stomach. Anyway, you were perfect again today, Rin. It looks like you've gotten used to your work by now. I'm going out for an errand, so be good and wait for me. Let's talk again when I return. Alright.